Hi guys, this is RaeveN, and this is the last game for the Battlegrounds Squads that happened yesterday. And then right now we are up against the Suertes. Right now they are leading just by 1 point. And then to secure second place, we need to grab 3 out of the top 4 slots. So in here, I grabbed Scalwag since it can, because of my ability, it can deal a lot of damage. I think up to 6. So here I am up against Manuel, who is using the Eudora. Then I was thinking that he would do that unless he would get a token to sell the token and then use the dig. For the second turn, I'm up against another opponent. So I hero powered and then just leveled up. Yeah, I saw he had one dragon and then he's using Syndragosa's ability. I thought that he would level up, that's why I swiftly leveled. But then, since he bought a minion, getting 2 damage is not a big deal. At least I can now I can now buy tier 2 minions. So here, I've been eyeing the Dex Wabby because I can use his hero ability, sell him, and then buy the steward. I am still up against another opponent from the Sword Test. In case you are wondering who my companions are, they are using Kael'thas, Jandis, and Rafam.
Nice work out there.
So in here, I'm planning to buy 2 heroes. So I am looking at the Scallywag pair, and then the other one is the Glyph, since it has a higher life than the other 2 tier 2 minions. So he's going full dragons, and right now it's turn 4. So next turn he could possibly get the first golden minion.
You're good at this.
So in here I am planning to be on schedule. So I leveled up and bought the spawn, and then planning to reborn the spawn to get a +2/+2 out of it. And then I have an extra gold because of the Dex Wabby we played on turn 3. So I used it to roll, and then we saw the spawn pair. Here, this is one of my allies, and we were hoping that he can get a Pogo soon. Oh, by the way, since Discord failed on us on the last turn, I mean on the last run, uh, we had no comms between between my allies, so we just chatted before the game that we would just play our best.
You're good at this.
So here I'm buying the spawn pair, and then when I saw the triple, I want to get it next turn to discover a Tavern 5 minion. So I need to buy 1 minion so that I can fill up my board, and then I'll just burn 1 gold because of it. So I chose the crowd favorite solely because of its stats and then its possibility to grow. So we kind of have a similar build, but he got the golden scallywag early. Then looking at things, it's it's possible that this is going to be a tie, which it is. And then here,
I've got some fresh recruits for you.
I'm planning to level up and then buy this Scallywag, which is the exact change.
I love catching some waves.
Then this is actually a bad discovery. Nothing suits our composition. We don't have any taunt, uh, so that's why I use Morrison because he had two spawns. Luckily, I was able to get the spawn, and then here, uh, I'm planning to get the brand because we have a crowd favorite which plays around battle cries, and brand also plays around battle cries. So hopefully, uh, if we can get a menagerie, maybe we can get three of a minion type, and then we'll buff the heck out of it. So J Tao, who is using Kael'thas, is going demons. So far, he needs to triple the Wrathweaver, and hopefully, if he cannot triple the Wrathweaver, hopefully he can get a Floating Watcher to abuse the pings from the Wrathweaver. So getting 8 damage there was really okay with our team because I had 38 health and then J-Tao has 24. So it's better if I take the damage, and luckily I just took 8 damage. So even though I went down to 30, yeah, it is still a significant amount
A
of
good
health.
tactical choice.
So here uh I was seduced to go for dragons because of the rolls, and then there's also the warden. So to play around it, I sold the Morzon to make room, played the hangry dragon, and then I need to play the the cobalt. So I sold the golden scalawag because it's not really effective right now at turn 8. So sadly, our Jandis was not able to get a Pogo, though he has a golden Kaboom bot. But I think it is not enough to proceed since he only has minions that has 2 to 4 health, which is really small going to turn 9. So he's now down to 2. Hopefully he can still survive.
You're good at
So I
this.
bought the Hydra
Good tactical
and the
choice.
buffs. So right now I'm planning to go all in on the 3 minion type menagerie. So I'm planning to get. I plan to use the warden as the dragon, Hydra as the beast, and then the egg as the mech. So those are the 3 minion types, and then I will also use the crowd favorite so that it will not steal any buff from the three minion types that I have mentioned earlier. So right now, here's the egg. Yeah, I need to make room for 2, so I'm afraid it's time to say goodbye to the Cobalt.
You're down a minion and up a goal.
Yeah, that's Jude saying that he'll try to recon to Discord because we are not hearing each other at Discord. So once in a while we kept on trying, but the whole game our Discord was dead silent. So this is a big possibility that we can knock out Toki. So that means there will be three opponents remaining. That's a very good hit from the Hydra. So here, that's more than enough to knock out uh, Toki. Jandis still survived. Hopefully, uh, it will go all the way. It would be a great comeback story if Jandis will take the first spot, even though she was reduced to 2 at turn 8. So now, I'm really thinking of getting the crowd favorite pair, but I'm thinking I really need the buff because it is already turn 10. So I sold the jug for the mug. Yeah, I was actually thinking there of getting the mug or the emissary, but getting the mug will give me +3 +6 across the board, rather than the emissary will just give a +4 to the
Better hide or
warden.
retreat while you can.
Yeah, I saw the hound master there, but we don't really need, or we don't really want to taunt the hydra. But if it was a module, we'll freeze for it so that we can taunt and give a divine shield to the egg. So in here, he's down to 23, which is still big. I'm just hoping that uh, we can win this bout, especially after that splash damage. It really hurts. Yeah, luckily we have enough stat to absorb all the damage from the smaller minions, and then the Hydra was able to kill two of the big
Your
minions.
minions really pulled their weight.
So now I'm just looking for the menagerie mug or jug. Here it is. Hopefully I can triple it. So I just kept rolling. Then there's the jug.
A good tactical choice.
And then since I have a possibility of 4 gold by selling
I didn't
the
like that
jug
one.
after
Here's
playing it.
another for the trouble.
So I was thinking of selling it so that I can roll and buy. But then I was also contemplating to buy the the deflecto bot, because the egg resets the deflecto bots or divine shield. So Rafam here goes for a a beast comp. Uh, it is a very big beast comp. So I'm just hoping that I can kill the the mama bear before the Goldrin, but unluckily the Goldrin popped first, and then to add insult to injury, the rat pack popped before we can kill the mama bear. Good thing our Hydra went down on the very last attack. So that is a -4 to the player damage we dealt on our ally. So here I played the jug, and then yeah, I need a taunt. So here's another jug and the module. So I bought the module first because I was thinking that uh, we can sell the Deflectobot, the jug, and another minion. But I realized the the module is magnetic, so we cannot really sell the module after using it.
Didn't like that one either.
So
Here's a
I am going to be 1 gold short. So that's why I just play the demon and then sell it immediately. So it's really a waste of 3 gold there. It's a big miscalculation on my part. But the reason behind why I bought the daddy is it is a good taunt to protect our attackers, especially the Hydra. And then when I got the module, that's when I thought that it is safe to sell the daddy because we already have a taunt. It can withstand
you got
at least
you
2
went
attacks.
ahead.
So now, even though he has some beefy battle masters, but yeah, I was as I was saying that they have 3 attacks. The the servant gave one of the battle master uh, 17 damage. That's yeah, that's a big battle master. Luckily, it died with the jug because we just need at least one minion to eliminate the Surfinly. So looking at the rankings, I was really happy that J Tao
Keep up the pressure.
got the 4th place. So that means we have secured the 2nd place for the overall rankings. But right now there is still a game of Battlegrounds that needs to be played. So I am up against the Dragon Eudora. So I'm thinking if I should level up here since I have 30 health.
It's
But
good to get some
I'm
good
planning to
play.
change the spawn to a selfless hero to gain an advantage. Hopefully, to gain an advantage against the dragons. So I play the jug here, and then with the remaining gold, I am hoping I can roll into the selfless hero pair because I'm really hoping to triple the selfless hero. There's a Hydra pair, so I just freeze for it, and also there's the Macaw. And then holy moly, that's a very big Razor Gore. I think he got the Razor Gore on the turn 10 dig, and that's really lucky of him because uh it it is very rare that your dig complements your build. So getting a golden razor core is wow. And I think on turn his first gold, it's possible that it is the golden whelp. That's why he has a double golden whelp. And then on turn 10, it's possible that he was able to discover either the Nadina or one of the Caligos. But he already has 2 Caligos, so it's really hard to counter it. The the only option here is for my Exna. That's why I leveled up immediately when I was up against a ghost. Hopefully, I can roll into a Myexna and some selfless heroes. The zap is also good because it can immediately kill the Nadina, and then if ever there's a double Nadina, which I'm not really sure he would go for it, it can snipe both the Nadinas in one turn. Yeah, and here I remember that Rafam went for a beast comp, so I was really hoping that he was able to get a Macaw, a Baron, and some Myexna to counter the dragons. Because if ever Rafam, if ever Rafam is defeated here, it's really hard to defeat the Razor Gore. And I think it, since it was already 89 or almost 90, so on our next matchup, Rafam was defeated. So yeah, the Razor Gore, I think it's going to be 100 plus, maybe 100, or maybe 105. So the Selfless Pair, and then the egg is the only triple we got. Since we don't really need the brann, so I just bought the Menace, at least to give a +3 attack to the Deflecto bot. And then sadly we did not get the Selfless Hero triple. And then since I am down to 14 and most of his minions are already at Tavern 5 and 6, so I have a feeling that this is going to be the last round. So I sold the two Selfless Heroes so that I can discover. I was really hoping to get a Maexna there. The Liza is not compatible. The Goldrin is also not good because it will just buff the Hydra. So the ship is our only wild card there. In here, I played the spawn first because I was worried that Zap might be pinged, and then yeah, but it was not enough to survive after one attack to the Nadina. At least if if Zap was able to survive after attacking Nadina, at least it can break one of the Divine Shields. But I think it's not even enough to kill the Razor Gore, even if we eliminate the two Golden Wolves and then the Enforcer. We don't have enough firepower to kill the Razor Gore. Yeah. And it is 119, 129, which is really big. So that's it for our last game for the Battleground Squads.